How's it going, everybody? Sorry, I have to adjust this. Welcome back to Addicted to Knives. So, what we got here, folks, is a treat. It is another Nymble. This is the liner lock prototype. This is one of the smoothest Nymbles I have ever tried out of all the Nymbles, and I've tried a lot of them. So, I myself missed out on this pre-order, and I'm kind of upset about it. I'm not kind of. I am upset. But, yeah, it's definitely a thing to be sad about, because, you know, I wish. Now, let me get the revisements on this, because there are a few revisements on this that came with the production model. Okay, so let's see. We upgraded the hardware to all T8s. With all T8s, with the exception of the lock bar insert screw being the only T6 on the entire knife, which is, you know, that's acceptable, obviously. Aside from that, and it being a liner lock, the knife is definitely as nimble as the original. Do whatever, blah, 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 yeah. So this is, if you want, do a screenshot of that, take a look at it, you know, that is the specs. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is actually, we're going to break this open and we're going to look inside, because I know people are probably curious on what's going on inside. So, we are going to break this down. So, bear with me, people, because I myself is curious on what is going on inside of this lovely little Nymble. So I guess they all are T8s already. They are. I don't know why they said that, but yeah, they are. So that's strange. Maybe they were changed. Someone else had it. I don't know. That's weird. But I mean, I guess it could have. Because I'm the last person to get this bad boy before Blade Show, at least. It's going back to John after this. Going back to the old home. It's a home. It's owner. Oh. That could have been a bad situation right there. Trying to be as careful as possible. So that's it. So what this is it's a liner lock, obviously. Titanium, though. So the liners are pretty thick, which I like that. I like the fact that it's thick. It does add a little thickness to the actual knife itself, but it's not the point. It's a little thicker than, like, you know, your average Nymble, which isn't that bad. So it's thick, but it's not like horrendously thick. So, but it's good. It's for good reason, though. So Riot, or not Riot, QSP, sorry, which any real maker really, to be able to put a lock bar insert, a steel lock bar insert, it's got to be a certain thickness. So that's why it's thicker. And it also, in my opinion, you don't have to deal with that god-awful rattle you get with thin liners. So, but this is actually pretty cool, because I'm looking at how this is actually, how, like, the stop pin, because I'm, like, looking like, oh, wait. So it is an internal stop pin, pretty much the same as everything else. It's like the same blade, literally, it's the same thing. But this and this, normally it's like carved into the actual, let me see if it's in this. No, it's not even in there, it's just a circle. So normally it's like carved out of the actual scale itself. So it's pretty cool how they made it to where it just stops. So let me put this on to show you. So if you see how it stops right there, and then if it would when it comes down, it'll stop on this one. So that's pretty neat. I actually like that design. That's different. As I'm making a mess right now. So let's put a dab of this in here to make it stick a little better. Little KPL up in there. If you want to get some KPL, use code A.T.K, capital A, capital T, capital K, 10 at KPL, and you'll get 10% off. So A.T.K 10. Get that 10% off. Alright, let me make sure this is on the right side. There we go. Make this easier. Why does it seem like it's not popping in? Or is that just me? No, it's not me. Sorry, folks. I know you're probably like, this is boring. Well, I guess not. I guess it's interesting to see what's going on here. No, that's a bit strange. Oh, no. I thought that was the cutout for it, but it wasn't. It was just a piece of raggedy micarta, which it seems like it's pretty decent micarta. It's like that, you know, it's got some texture to it. It's not too slick, which I hate that slick, really slick micarta. I freaking hate it with a passion. So, like when I want micarta, I want it like this. I want it like, you know, like a material. If I wanted something slick, I'll get G10 or shit. Hell, if you want it really slick, just get plastic, you know. Now, with the liner, and I think the new Tanto, this one, now this one doesn't have it, but the new ones, this is just a prototype, have this this pivot collar. So I think that's a cool new add-on. So you can actually customize, like when you get a new, like now you could buy extra different colors and stuff for, you know, all of the accents, all your screws and your pocket clip. I couldn't think of the name pocket clip, as well as the pivot, you know, pivot collar. You can get them like in Mokutai. You can get them different ano colors and stuff. So it's gonna be cool. Before it didn't have that. It just had, you know, it was still cool because you still was able to get a Mokutai pocket clip and all the you know, all the different you know, the pivot and stuff like that. But now it's gonna give you that one extra area, like more surface of pop, more area of pop. So it's gonna give you that color and it's gonna pop it. It's gonna pop. So excuse my poppiness. Oh God. I'm going insane. So this thing goes together pretty easy. It comes apart pretty easy too. Let's see. Oh, that's a little too tight. Let's loosen that just a smidge. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, no pivot lash, no nothing. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, look at that drop. Look at that drop. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, it's really not too thick compared. It's really not. It's honestly, you really gotta look to see the difference. I don't know. I can't really look. So I'm just gonna hold them up together. And if you could tell the difference, you could tell the difference. It's really not. It's really minute. So you might be able to feel it like I feel it, having two of them, you know, the other one together. But if you haven't held a Nymble, you're not going to be like, oh, wow, that's really thick. You're not. It's just because I have a Nymble here, a regular size Nymble, it's going to feel like it. So, but it's definitely a good freaking choice. Now, the blade's still the same. It's still M390. It's still this beautiful satin. This thing feels like butter. Like, it's so smooth, which is a weird thing to say, but it is. And I think this would slice straight through some cardboard and straight, like, just, you know, I just think it would, you know. I mean, I know it would, but it's definitely sharp. But it just feels like it because of how, like, slick it is, how smooth. I don't know. I don't know why it's that smooth. I guess the way they did the satin is a little different from, you know, others, but this is kind of like addicting to feel how smooth this is. It feels like oily, but it's not oily. It's not. It's strange. It's really weird. But yeah, this action on this, no pivot lash or anything. None. I mean, I could move it a little because the liner, but it's also a prototype, so there's really not a whole lot of changes. I don't think that's going to be changed from this, but it's definitely a winner in my book. I mean, it was already good with the left flick, but like I haven't had a Nymble yet that doesn't flick good left-handed, but now it's just that much better. It really, you don't have to worry about it. You could be anywhere, which you could on the other ones, but there's no thinking about it at all. There's no like, oh, maybe it might if I put too much pressure on it, but now you don't have to worry. And all the deployment methods are dialed in. Honestly, I think this has a better detent than all the rest. And which is crazy because you can actually, I got a cut right here, so that's what that is. But once you get it, it's easy, you know. Once you if you don't have a cut there and you're not pussy like I am. Let me see if I can do it on my left. Yeah, see? I just don't want to get hurt. So, and I suck at doing this left-handed, honestly. I suck at front flipping left-handed, and I'm doing it easily, too. So, but if you're able to pick one up when they do the drop, which I'm not sure exactly when they are, because the pre-order was just before the Nymble Tonto, which just found out a couple days ago or a week ago, whenever this was put up. When I'm filming this, it was just a day or two ago that I found out that they sold out pretty quick too. So congratulations. I was not surprised when I heard that the Tonto sold out, because the Tonto blade shape, I think, is one of the best blade shapes that they've done so far. It's just has a little swoop to it. It's perfect. I'm not a Tonto guy, but I like that Tonto. But so yeah, so if you can get your hands on one, I'd say pick one up. They should be having some during the drop, like they always do. But just beware, they will go quick. However many they have left, when this gets dropped, just be ready, because if somebody ends up getting one that or getting multiple, I would say hit them up when their pre-order gets delivered, and hit them up and buy one. Or if you know somebody that got 2 or 3 now, and they still obviously the pre-order didn't go out yet, say, hey, when yours comes, can I buy it now? Because you're gonna want to. So, all right, everybody, it's time for me to go to bed. So I love you guys. Peace out. Buy a Nymble. Try it. There's so many out there that there's a Nymble for you. Okay? Because there's even this bad boy that's coming out. This is going to be shipped out hopefully a little after, for the pre-order, hopefully a little after Blade Show, a couple weeks after. This is before this one, so this has already been sold out and everything, but this is the big boys, the XL, the XL. This is my favorite Nymble. This thing is money. So yeah, get yourself one of these if you can too. Get them all. Just get them all. It's just like, gotta have them all. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. All right. Don't listen to my stupid ass. I'm just crazy. I mean, you can buy them all. You can listen to me, but, buy whatever you want. But I'm telling you, you're going to miss out if you don't buy Nymble. All right. Peace out, everybody. Much love. Love you guys.